What if the biggest story in AI isn't about replacing people at all, but about making them, well, better? Today we're going to dig into a really surprising blueprint for service excellence, and it comes from a company you would never, ever, ever expect.
Right. This is the question. It's on everyone's mind. It's that big, looming fear that just dominates the whole conversation around artificial intelligence. All we hear about is automation, replacement, and this future where human skills are, maybe obsolete.
But what if that's the completely wrong question to be asking? What if the real story here isn't about replacement, but about amplification? We found a company, a local service business of all things, that is totally rewriting the playbook. And this, right here, is their core philosophy. Fry heating, cooling, and plumbing. Yeah, a company you think is just focused on pipes and furnaces has this incredibly profound take on technology. They believe AI's true purpose is to make their people better, not to make them redundant. So, how in the world are they actually doing it?
Okay, it all starts with this one really powerful idea. See, they don't just use AI, they've built their entire operational philosophy around it, and they call it the force multiplier. So what exactly is a force multiplier? Well, think of it like this. A lever doesn't replace the person doing the lifting, right? It just allows them to lift something 10 times heavier. That is exactly how Fry views AI. It's a tool that dramatically boosts what their team is already capable of.
So, how does this whole philosophy actually work in practice? Well, it starts right at the front door, with the very first impression. We're talking about the phone call, the first place they put their AI strategy to the test.
So what does AI do for their phones? This number, it says it all, 100%. They use an AI assistant that they've actually named Sarah to make sure that 100% of their calls get answered. No more missed calls, no more lost opportunities, ever.
Just think about a crazy heat wave or a sudden cold snap. A human agent can get totally overwhelmed, but Sarah, the AI, she delivers this structured, precise experience every single time. She never has a bad day, she never gets flustered, and she never forgets to ask a key question. Now, the goal isn't for her to be better than a human, it's to provide a super stable foundation, which frees up the human team to handle the really complex customer issues.
Okay, so that's the front door, but the real magic, that's happening behind the scenes. It's in the engine room of the company, where they've woven AI into the very fabric of their daily work. They've built this custom AI environment they call the Fry Workspace. Now, this is not some off-the-shelf chatbot, okay? It's secure, so all their company data is safe. It's context-aware, which means it actually understands their specific business, and it's aligned with their goals. It's built to know exactly how they operate. And inside this workspace, they have these specialized AI teammates. For instance, one AI helps structure cleaner, more professional sales quotes. Another one translates a technician's technical jargon into a simple invoice summary that a customer can actually understand. There's even a third one that acts as an expert on all the local codes. Each one just tackles a specific time-sucking task, freeing up the team for more important stuff. Okay, so AI is handling the phones, it's handling the office work, but what about the technicians? The people who are actually out on the job fixing things. This is where that force multiplier concept really comes to life. So imagine this workflow. A technician is staring at some furnace they've never seen before. Instead of digging through the van or wasting time on a phone call, they just take a picture of the nameplate. The AI instantly reads the model number and pulls up the exact installation and service manuals, just like that.
And the result? It's no longer just one person's experience trying to solve a problem. It's one technician supercharged with an entire library of technical data, all available in seconds. And that means faster troubleshooting and way fewer return trips for customers. Now look, each of these tools is impressive on its own, but the true power, the real strategic advantage, that comes when you see how they all work together. It's this incredible compounding effect.
Here's how it all connects. The phone AI makes sure no lead is ever missed. The quoting AI helps close that lead at a higher rate. Then the field AI helps the technician fix the problem on the very first try. It's this virtuous cycle where each step just reinforces the next one, making the whole operation smarter and faster.
But here's the most surprising part of Fry's entire blueprint. For them, the ultimate goal of all this technology, it isn't just to improve business metrics. It's to develop their people.
They actually use their AI tools to turn these super complex technical manuals into digestible training materials. Their philosophy is that technical skill is just the baseline. The real goal is to develop better thinkers, better communicators, and better problem solvers. The AI handles all the rote memorization, which frees up human brain power for what really matters: critical thinking.
So, what we're really looking at here is a blueprint. It's a repeatable model for how basically any service business can integrate AI, not as a threat, but as a foundational part of building a truly world-class team.
And this quote from them, man, it just brings it all home. Technology is there to support the people. The people are there to serve the customers. And when you get that right, excellence isn't just a one-time thing. It's something that builds on itself, day after day.
So that really just leaves us with a final thought. Forget this idea of AI as a replacement. Instead, just ask yourself this: if AI was just another member of your team, a teammate designed to make everyone else better, what could you truly accomplish?